Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie Sanderson and this is This Bookish Cottage. And I figured today is such a gorgeous day that we were going to film my summer recommendations outside. And then I have a little helper who wanted to join in. This is Piper. Piper, can you say hi?
Hi.
So we're gonna jump into this, that way it's not a very long video, and let's get started. The first book that we have is Wretched Water Park. This one is a super cute little book. It's a middle grade story that is following these two siblings who are sent to live with their very peculiar aunt, and their aunt doesn't really know how to deal with children. So she decides, well, how about we just take you to a water park? And the kids are, of course, elated to do that. And then as they're there, they realize things are not what they thought that they were. They're a little bit more haunting and creepy and all that jazz. The longer that they're there, they realize that there's mysteries that are going on, and they're trying to see if they can solve it, but then also they're trying to understand how somehow they are connected to these things. It is such a cute read. You will have a great time reading this one. The next one I of course have to add, and that is Tress of the Emerald Sea. I am obsessed with this book. I recommend it to every single person that I possibly can because I think it is such a wonderful book. But it's perfect for summer because you're going on an adventure in a pirate ship. I mean, when else should you read this book? It is following a girl named Tress. She collects teacups. She's super sweet, but she's also quite feisty. And she is willing to go to bat for her lover. And I think that that is a wonderful, wonderful premise for a book, especially whenever it's a female lead. The next book that I'm going to recommend is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I have not personally read this book, but I am starting with the first book of this series, which is Part of Your World. They're technically standalones, but because these characters do come from Part of Your World, it's recommended to go ahead and read them in order. So I do hope to get to this sometime this summer, but this is a perfect summer read. Obviously, it's in the title. All the colors of summer are on this cover, and it is following just the cutest little trope where you have these two people who they go on dates, and then the people that they went on a date with end up finding their true love after these dates. And so then they figure, well, hey, how about we get together and how about we try to break this curse? And then of course, mayhem ensues. It sounds like such a wonderful book, and I think that this is a perfect little beach read. Now, I could not forget about all my little mystery lovers out there, so I figured, why not go ahead and jump in with Midsummer Mysteries. This is a short story collection of Agatha Christie. I have started reading at least one of these a day, and they are so good. I love them. They're very, very short, so you can read them in just a couple minutes and then you can go about your business. But it's perfect because these are set in all the different places that really make you feel like you're in summer. It is perfect for summertime. I'm telling you, you will absolutely love this if you love anything that has to do with mystery. And of course, if you love Agatha Christie, queen of mystery right here, you will not go wrong with it. The Other Side of Lost by Jessie Kirby is actually a new one to my collection, but when we saw it for 75 cents, it's like, we're gonna grab this. And it sounds so stinking cute. So you're following a girl who posts everything on social media, and people love all of her stuff, and she feels like she has this very fulfilled life, but then in reality she realizes that she doesn't actually have any meaningful connections. She decides that she's going to be very, very honest, and she posts about this on social media, and her video goes viral. And then all of a sudden a box shows up at her house, and it is full of hiking gear. So she figures, let's do this. So it's following her adventure of going on this hike, and it's all about camping and outdoors and nature, and I think that it's a wonderful, wonderful read for summertime, and I love the idea of this book. And then up next we have How to Date a Superhero and Not Die Trying. This is by Cristina Fernandez. I did just talk about this in one of my most recent videos, but I am very excited to read this for the summer. It is set during the summertime, so of course that's the perfect time to read it. The cover screams summer, and it is just a fun, quick read. I think your summer is going to be better if you add this to your TBR because it is such a cute premise of a girl who is dating a guy who she doesn't realize is a superhero. And then all of a sudden she learns in a very hard manner that he is in fact a superhero. And so now she has to try to figure out how is she going to juggle regular life while also dating a superhero, which comes with a lot of baggage and a lot of villains. And the last book that I have for you guys is The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. This book is so good. It's a wonderful book. You absolutely adore it if you love anything that has to do with a strong female lead and pirates. So a pirate female lead, again, I am all about that. And this is the perfect book for summer because yet again, we are on an adventure in the sea. And to me, summer means sea. We do live on a houseboat, so technically for me, that means every day of the year, but specifically my mind thinks summer. So I think that this would be a perfect addition to your TBR and you couldn't go wrong. Honestly, you couldn't go wrong with any of these books. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me, and I hope that you enjoyed this new little ambiance for our videos, and I hope that you enjoyed Piper, just being Piper in the background. There was no way she wasn't going to be involved. If you guys haven't already, please go like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me and it helps me and my channel. And I guess I hope you'll have a great summer, and I hope that your TBR is full of many amazing reads. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
My friends will come.